In the pulsating heart of African football, where raw talent meets unyielding passion, one striker blazed a trail that lit up stadiums and inspired a generation. Tendai Ndoro, the Zimbabwean star nicknamed Fire for his explosive goalscoring, was more than a footballer. He was a symbol of grit, dreams, and resilience. From the dusty pitches of Bulawayo to the roaring crowds of South Africa's premier soccer league, Ndoro's journey was a testament to hard work and heart. His 25 goals in 48 league matches for Orlando Pirates, his proud representation of Zimbabwe's Warriors at the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations, and his infectious Suwa celebration made him a hero across Zimbabwe and South Africa. On August 18, 2025, at the tragically young age of 40, Tendai Ndoro passed away, leaving a void in the football world but a legacy that burns eternal. Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary life of Tendai Ndoro. His cause of death, age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and the biography of a man whose fire still ignites the spirit of the game. So, settle in, feel the energy of the terraces, and let's celebrate a true football legend whose story is as powerful as his strikes on the pitch. Tendai Passion Ndoro was born on May 15, 1985, in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe's vibrant second city, a cultural hub where football is a way of life. Raised in the working-class suburb of Nkita 8, Tendai grew up in a modest home with his parents, Silas and Christina Mukandwa, who instilled values of perseverance and faith. He shared a special bond with his identical twin brother, Takudzwa Pardon Ndoro, a goalkeeper who mirrored Tendai's love for football. The Ndoro family was tight-knit, with Silas working long hours and Christina nurturing their dreams in a post-independence Zimbabwe buzzing with hope. Tendai's childhood was filled with the joy of street football, where he and Takudzwa crafted balls from plastic bags and string, kicking them through Bulawayo's dusty alleys until dusk. At Nkita High School, Tendai struggled academically but excelled in sports, his speed and natural flair on the pitch setting him apart. He idolized Zimbabwean legend Peter Ndlovu, whose European success inspired Tendai to dream big. By his teens, he was playing for local amateur clubs like Banta Rovers, his clinical finishing and relentless energy catching scouts' eyes. As he later shared in an interview, "Football wasn't just a game, it was my ticket to give my family a better life." Ndoro's professional career kicked off in 2011 with Chicken Inn, a Bulawayo-based club in Zimbabwe's premier soccer league. His breakout came during the 2013 COSAFA Cup, where his goals showcased his knack for finding the net under pressure, earning him a move to South Africa's Mpumalanga Black Aces. Initially loaned back to Chicken Inn for the 2013 season, he joined Black Aces full-time in 2014, playing 41 matches and scoring 14 goals over 2 seasons. His agility, powerful shots, and ability to outmaneuver defenders made him a standout, paving the way for a dream transfer to Orlando Pirates in 2015. At Pirates, Ndoro became a sensation, netting 25 goals in 48 league appearances, including a remarkable 12-goal haul in the 2016-17 season, making him the PSL's second top scorer. His signature Suwa celebration, inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo, became a fan favorite, with Soweto crowds roaring fire as he danced across the pitch. Highlights included a hat-trick against Golden Arrows in 2016, a moment fans still share on social media, and a curling strike against Kaizer Chiefs that sparked wild celebrations. In 2017, he ventured to Saudi Arabia's Al-Faisaly, but the move was short-lived, with cultural and tactical challenges limiting his impact. Returning to South Africa, he joined Ajax Cape Town in 2018, but a FIFA violation, playing for 3 clubs, Pirates, Al-Faisaly, Ajax, in one season led to Ajax forfeiting 3 games, contributing to their relegation. Ndoro signed with Highlands Park in 2018 and Al Aruba in Oman in 2019, but the latter's bankruptcy in 2020 cut his stint short. Health struggles forced his retirement that year, though he trained with Simba Bora, a Zimbabwean club owned by his relative Simba Ndoro, in 2021 to regain fitness, not to compete. Off the pitch, Ndoro's life was a mix of triumphs and trials. In 2021, viral photos showing him frail sparked widespread concern, with reports revealing he battled diabetes, which severely impacted his eyesight and forced his early retirement. In May 2025, he underwent surgery in South Africa to remove a tumor under his armpit, a procedure unrelated to diabetes. From his hospital bed, he shared a hopeful video. "The surgery was a success, the tumor is gone. Glory to God for keeping me alive." Tragically, on August 18, 2025, Ndoro was found unresponsive in his Sandton, Johannesburg apartment, having been deceased for approximately 3 days. His death certificate cited complications from diabetes as the primary cause, with heart failure as a contributing factor, likely worsened by his long-term illness. Former teammate Edelbert Dinha, among the first at the scene alongside soccer legend Peter Ndlovu, confirmed the heartbreaking news, noting Tendai was alone at the time. The football community was devastated, with Orlando Pirates releasing a statement, "We are deeply saddened by the passing of our former striker, Tendai Ndoro. His passion and goals will forever live in our hearts." The Zimbabwe Football Association called him a gifted forward who inspired a nation, while Cape Town Spurs, formerly Ajax Cape Town, expressed sorrow, saying, "His talent brought joy to our fans." Fans on X flooded the platform with tributes, writing, "Fire 7, you lit up the PSL like no other and rest in peace, Tendai, your goals were our pride." A memorial match in Bulawayo on August 25, 2025, drew thousands, with proceeds funding diabetes awareness, a cause close to Ndoro's heart. In Johannesburg, fans gathered outside his apartment, leaving flowers and Pirates scarves, while a minute's silence was observed at Orlando Stadium. Ndoro's family was his foundation. Survived by his parents, Silas and Christina Mukandwa, and his twin brother, Takudzwa, Tendai remained deeply tied to his Bulawayo roots. His mother described him as a peace-loving son who loved to sing, while his father expressed anguish, saying, "We're still seeking answers about what happened to our boy." Tendai had 2 children, Cristiano, with South African actress Zinalengwenya, and Zane, with his second wife, Rumbai, whom he married in 2022 after a high-profile divorce from Thando Maseko. His marriage to Thando, which ended in 2018, was clouded by misinformation, with tabloids claiming she seized his assets, including a Kyalami estate and luxury cars. Thando refuted this in 2021, clarifying they lived modestly in a rented Boksburg house, sharing one car, and that she hadn't seen Tendai since their split. She emphasized, "I didn't take anything, we were struggling together." Ndoro echoed this in a 2024 podcast, insisting their divorce was amicable, with assets split fairly. His marriage to Rumbai brought renewed happiness, with the couple sharing joyful moments with Zane, captured in Instagram photos against colorful backdrops. Tendai's will ensures his estate supports Cristiano and Zane, with Rumbai as executor until they reach adulthood. Takudzwa, a goalkeeper for clubs like Botswana's Sharks Shooting Stars and Zimbabwe's Bulawayo City, remains a free agent, carrying the Ndoro footballing legacy. The family gathered at their Nkita 8 home after his passing, joined by mourners like Peter Ndlovu, celebrating Tendai's life with stories of his warmth and humor. Tendai Ndoro's net worth was estimated at $1 to $5 million at his death, built through his football contracts, endorsements, and appearance fees. His Orlando Pirates salary, peaking at $200,000 monthly, about $15,000, was his primary income, supplemented by deals with Black Aces, Al-Faisaly, and Highlands Park. He owned a modest Sandton apartment, valued at roughly $1.5 million, about $85,000, and a Toyota SUV, dispelling rumors of a lavish lifestyle. Thando's 2021 statement clarified they never owned luxury cars or a Kyalami estate, debunking tabloid claims. Ndoro invested in his children's future, setting up trust funds for Cristiano and Zane, and supported Bulawayo charities, including youth football academies and diabetes research, especially after his 2021 diagnosis. He donated match bonuses to local clinics, a gesture fans praised on social media, with one ex-user writing, "Tendai gave back to Bulawayo when he had little himself." Ndoro's lifestyle was a blend of humility, faith, and flair. Raised in Nkita 8's tight-knit community, he carried Bulawayo's spirit, often returning to coach kids at local pitches, where he'd share stories of his PSL days over bottles of Castle Lager. In Johannesburg, he lived quietly in Sandton, enjoying braais with teammates and listening to Zimbabwean Sungura music, particularly Alec Macheso's hits. His diabetes diagnosis prompted a healthier lifestyle, with a diet of sadza, Zimbabwe's staple maize porridge, paired with vegetables and lean meats, though his eyesight issues persisted, limiting his mobility. A devout Christian, Ndoro often spoke of his faith, crediting God for his 2025 surgery recovery and his career highs. He loved fashion, sporting tailored suits at Pirates events and casual tracksuits during training, always with his trademark smile. His Su'u celebration, arms outstretched as he ran toward fans, became iconic, with young players mimicking it in Bulawayo streets. In his final years, he trained with Simbabara under their doctor's care, not to play but to stay active, and dreamed of coaching, sharing tips with aspiring strikers. He attended a Pirates match in early 2025, cheering from the stands, his presence sparking chants of fire from fans. Tendai Ndoro's legacy is woven into the fabric of African football. His 23 goals for Orlando Pirates, 14 for Black Aces, 5 for Zimbabwe's Warriors, including a memorable strike against Tunisia at the 2017 Africa Cup of Nations, and his role in Chicken Inn's 2015 league title made him a regional icon. His resilience through health battles, divorce controversies, and financial rumors inspired fans, who saw him as a symbol of perseverance. Tributes on X captured his impact. Tendai Ndoro brought joy to every stadium he played in, and Fire 7, your legacy will never fade. His story influenced young players like Kama Billiot, who called Ndoro a brother who showed us how to fight, and his community work left a mark, with Bulawayo's youth academies naming pitches after him. To Silas, Christina, to Kudzwa, Cristiano, and Zane, he was a devoted son, brother, and father. To fans, the fire whose goals lit up the continent. His life teaches us to chase dreams with tenacity, face adversity with faith, and leave a legacy of passion and kindness. Thank you for joining me in celebrating the vibrant, inspiring life of Tendai Ndoro. If his story stirred your heart, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep Fire's legacy blazing bright, from Bulawayo to the world. Until next time, play with passion, live with purpose, and let your fire shine.